Hello, my name is Khanh, and this is my presentation about SAP. So it will include two parts. The first part will be about the Global Bike Group. So it's basically a presentation of mine to introduce to you about the Global Bike Group. And the second part is about um, my process of practicing the SAP based on the provided documents. And yeah, so basically I'm gonna narrate along the 10 steps that I have executed. And the last but not least, is my revision of assignment 1 and assignment 2.
In this presentation, we're gonna discover the Global Bike Group history and background, and also its strategies and processes. The founders of Global Bike Group are John Davis and Peter Schwartz. John Davis was a U.S. mountain racer, and Peter Schwartz is a German engineer and was a road racer. So John will handle sales and marketing, and Peter will manage design and manufacturing. The philosophy of the firm is to focus on high-performance, innovative bicycles for demanding riders around the world. The main focus of the group is to produce high-performance bicycles for off-road and road racing, maintaining a legacy of innovation and design perfection. The firm utilizes full ERP capabilities to manage global operations efficiently. It adheres to US GAAP for its US operations and IFRS for its European subsidiary. About its history, so John created the custom Frankenstein trail bike in 1990, expanding it into manufacturing in Dallas. And meanwhile, Peter developed ultralight carbon frames, founding Heidelberg Composites in Europe in 1993. So in 2001, they merged together and formed Global Bike, combining strengths in trail and road bikes. So currently, John and Peter are both co-CEOs, with John overseeing sales, marketing, and support, and Peter will manage the research and development and manufacturing. The headquarters of the group is placed at Dallas, USA, centralizing in material planning, finance, and administration. Meanwhile, the Global Bike subsidiary in Germany is placed at Heidelberg, Germany, and its main focus is research and development and also manufacturing in Europe. The firm has approximately 100 employees, with two-thirds in the US and one-third in Europe. And its distribution network was spread along Dallas, San Diego, Miami, and Heidelberg and Hamburg. So for their product strategy, the target market of Global Bike Group are professional and prosumer cyclists for both touring and off-road racing, prioritizing quality, toughness, and performance. The group focused on investing in innovation, quality, safety, and speed to market, using the feedbacks from its riders, dealers, and professionals to develop about their products. The touring bikes have won multiple awards and have been sold in more than 10 countries, and it was known for its lightweight composite frames. The touring bikes have two models. The first one is deluxe models, which is provided with aluminum wheels, and the professional one will be carbon composite wheels. The off-road bikes are durable, easy to maintain, and preferred by world champions. There are also two models of the off-road bikes, which are the men's and women's, differing in frame size and ergonomics. And last but not least, Global Bikes offer its customers with high-quality helmets, apparel, and gear, enhancing rider comfort and performance. So these screenshots you're seeing were taken from the SAP software of the Global Bike Group, and as you can see, the customers and the partners of the group was spread out all around the world, um, from Middle East, from US, from Europe, everywhere around the world, which is a solid proof of the authenticity of Global Bike Group. So business processes using SAP S/4HANA can become very handy, especially for international companies like Global Bike Group, since you can manage every single aspect of the company, for example, finance and accounting, or inventory and materials management, or sales and distribution, and literally everything can be accessed by its employees and employers, which is very suitable for nowadays companies, for nowadays multinational companies. Welcome to part 2, which is the controlling product costing case study presentation. In this part, we're gonna learn some basic steps about the SAP, how to use it. So step 1 is copying a finished product. So to create the product master record for a finished product, use the Manage Product Master Data app in the Controlling Data area on the Product Cost Controlling page in the Shop Floor Worker role. Then enter as product DXTR1, in this case I chose DXTR1200, and choose Go. Select the line by clicking the checkbox at the beginning of the line and then click Copy. So in the following pop-up, in the plant row on the far right, select the icon on your right. So it will be the pop-up. The pop-up will look like the picture on the left side. Choose the arrow icon, and in the following window, limit the selection to plant DL0 plant, 00 plant, and then return to previous menu. And then select distributional chains, and then deselect everything in that part, and return to the previous menu. Confirm your entries with OK. And then in the pop-up Create Master Data Record, enter as product number DXTR4. In this case, I chose DXT4250. Product type, product group, and base unit already filled. Change the description to Deluxe Touring Bike White. And then confirm your entries with OK. And you will now see the detailed information of your new product. In the description section, you change the product description in the language German to Deluxe Touring Bike Weiss. If you speak Russian or French, you can change the descriptions as well or delete it completely if necessary. And then click on Create. You'll see the small pop-up saying that Master Data Record created. And then you just click on the SAP logo to return to the SAP Fiori Launchpad. And there you go, that's step 1. Step 2, which is creating a copy from a raw material. So in step 2, you choose the same part, the same app in the controlling area, and then enter as product TRF-R1. Yeah, again, in this case, I choose TRF-R1200, and choose Go. Select the line again. Just repeat the same part, the same thing as step 1. It will still give you this pop-up. You will still choose the plant Dallas, which is DL00, and it should look like this when you finish choosing. And then in the pop-up Create Master Data Record, you will enter as product number TRFR4, in this case 4250. Again, the product type, product group, and base unit are already filled. And you will have to change the description to Touring Frame White. Confirm your entries with OK, and you will now see the detailed information of the new product. In the descriptions section, you change the product description in the language German to Touring Bike Ramen Weiss. If you speak Russian, same thing, or French, you can change the descriptions as well or delete them completely. And then click on Create and click on SAP. Step 3 is extend your raw material for calculation. So to extend the material master record for your raw material, use the Change Material app in the controlling area on the product cost controlling page. And then enter as material TRFR4250. And then press continue. You will now enter the view selection. Choose view costing 1 and confirm with the tick icon. Then enter plan DL00 and confirm with the tick. Then select checkboxes with quantity structure and material origin. And then you will get the file, and then choose save afterwards. And you will get the following confirmation. And then you will click on the SAP to return to the Launchpad. Now in step 4, we're going to learn how to create a bill of material. So to create a bill of material, use the Maintain Bill of Material app in the controlling area. This one. And so basically, a bill of material contains all the components that go into the manufacture of a product. Bills of material are used in material requirements planning, production, procurement, and product costing. Furthermore, alternative BOMs can be used to represent the same product by several BOMs. This is used, for example, to represent different manufacturing processes. So on the screen of Maintain Bill of Material, enter in the field material with DXTR1. In this case, I choose 1200. And in the field plant, enter DL00. And then press Go to find the corresponding bill of material to your product. Then select the entry. And then choose Copy BOM. So in the Copy BOM pop-up, enter DXTR4, in this case 250, in the material field and DL00 in the plant field, and select 1, which is production, in the BOM usage field. Click on OK to apply your entries, and you will get the new screen which says Maintain Bill of Material. And you will have to change the component in item 20 to your previously created frame TRFR4250, and then you press enter, and then you will click on create, and you will get a confirmation from the system saying that material BOM saved. Then you just return to the Launchpad by clicking on the SAP icon. Step 5, we'll learn how to create a new routing. So to create the new routing, use the app create routing in the controlling area. After you click it, enter your material DXTR4. My choice is DXT4250 and plan DL00. Then click on copy from. After that, make sure that you chose routing, and then click on the icon, the tick icon, to continue. Then you will fill in the blanks with material DXTR1, 3 random numbers. I chose 200 and planned DL00, and then confirm by clicking the tick box. Then you will, in the next screen, you will set the overall status to for released general. Then you will press enter to confirm your changes, and the system now shows you in the operation overview all operations necessary to assemble your bike. Make sure that the modified BOM is already valid by selecting operation 0010 and clicking allocation. If this option is not displayed, you will find it in the pull-down menu. Under menu, go to allocation. After you click allocation, your previously created frame should be listed as item number 20. Then you just click on save, and you get a confirmation from the system. Step 6, we're going to learn how to create a cost estimate for your bike. So to estimate costs, use the Create Material Cost Estimate app, this one. On the Create Material Cost Estimate with Quantity Structure screen, choose your bike TXTR4250 and plan DL00. On the Costing Data tab, choose Standard Cost Estimate as the costing variant as PPC1, and Costing version 1, and 1 as the costing lot size. And for the dates, after you press enter, on the dates tab, change the costing date to the current date and press enter to confirm all other date entries.
The system now calculates the material based on the bills of material and the routings. Then you'll press enter to confirm all other entries, and the system now calculates the cost based on the bill of materials and the routing. So it shows that the material cost of $9,260.09 are calculated for the deluxe touring bike. To display the exact cost components, choose from the pull-down menu costs, display cost components, and select this icon in the head area of the lower table and click choose layout. Choose layout 1 as AP02 cost component groups, and the table will be altered. Then select save to save your costing, and you'll get a confirmation from the system. And that's it. So step 7 is marking the standard cost estimate. So to mark prices, and you will choose the release material cost estimates app, which is this one, and then enter the current period, aka current month, company code of US00 and plants DL00 and material DXTR4250. And then you will deselect the test run and press execute. After that, this will pop up, and simply click on SAP to return to the Launchpad. Step 8. The task of step 8 is to view the planned price. So to view prices, in the controlling area, choose Manage Product Master Data app, and then enter product TXTR4250 in the search field, and then click on Go. Then click within the row of your only search result to open the product details, and then choose Valuation Areas from the menu, and then choose the row with Valuation Area DL00 to see further details. And then you'll select the Other Prices tab, and you'll see a line with the details of your previously planned updated material cost estimate. For comparison, select the tab Valuation, Current Period. Here you can see the currently valid standard price. And that's it. Click on SAP to return to the Launchpad. Step 9. Releasing price updates. To update the price in the controlling area, choose Release Material Cost Estimates app. Then select Release, choose the current period, company code US00, plan DL00, and material DXTR4250. Then remove the test run indicator and select Execute. This will pop up. Okay, execute. This will pop up, and you're good to go. Click on SAP to return to the Launchpad. Step 10 is reviewing the current prices. So to view prices, choose Manage Product Master Data. Then enter product TXTR4250, and then click on Go, and click within the row of your only search result. And this will pop up, and choose Valuation Areas, and choose the row with Valuation Area DL00, and this choose Other Prices. Look for Market Standard Cost Estimate, and you'll see that there's no more cost estimation present since data is already posted. For comparison, select the tab Valuation, Current Period, look for it, and here you can see the current valid standard price. That's it. Click on the SAP tab. And this is the end. Thank you for listening.
The past 2 assignments have taught me a lot, especially essential skills that I will definitely need for my future career. And to be more specific, for assignment 1, I've learned a lot about Power BI, which is very, very essential for businesses, essentially, like especially financial businesses, which is basically my major. And yeah, I've learned about how to organize the data in a report. And for assignment 2, I've learned about SAP, which is a software that almost every business in the world will use. And yeah, I've I've got a clear view of what I'm going to do when I got in a company, and yeah, it was very practical. So I've learned a lot through the two assignments.